up, Chris, man?
Black Pack in the building. First documentary.
Yeah, this your boy Brooklyn Tone on camera. We're here at Shamrocks in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Come T-Wade.
Here come my boy T-Wade.
Started the documentary.
Yeah.
Started. Yeah.
We kind of need more light too, so we can see y'all.
Stage should be straight though. Stage should be straight.
My man Brooklyn told me holding the camera. This is our foray. I don't know what was said before I got up here, but yeah, we coming into our first little documentary film.
Thank you.
Keep the camera on me. Let me say my piece. We're coming into our first little documentary film. We're gonna take this act on the road in a second. Alvin and put together a little show tonight. We'll make it do what it do. I'm excited. I got a lot of shit I want to talk about. Fucking with my man Obama. You know what I'm saying? I might trump my whole set and just talk about Obama. You know what I'm saying? I might get up here preaching to the people tonight.
You gonna do the whole show on it, whole set on him?
I don't know, man. The way I feel, I'm trying to throw some jokes in there, but they fucking with my president today. But they can't touch him, man. We got too much. That man's too cold, man. He's too cold. He's the baddest man in the world right now.
Yeah, so Trev, who y'all got in the building with y'all tonight, Trev?
We affectionately call ourselves the Black Pack. You know we can't take it with us because there's a few other people out there using it. But it's my man Alvin Irby right there.
Yeah, we already know what's up. What's up, Alvin?
Yo, what's up? It's 2009. We live at Shamrocks. You thought he was a black conservative until we started talking, didn't you? I am. Come on, it's working so hard.
As you know, we already got my man Chris May.
Yeah, where's the other member? Where's James at?
Man, James King is around here someplace. You know what I'm saying?
Got some other live comics in here. Sexy up.
Hey, what's the other film? Got limited film.
How we doing out there? Oh man, thanks so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. My name is Alvin Irby. I am an alumni of Cretin-Durham Hall. Any alumni out there? It's okay to boo. It's okay to boo greatness. You can boo. A lot of hate in your heart. It's all right. We're cool. We're cool. All right. Get this thing started. We got a lot of great talent for you tonight. I got a ton of comics, about 90 minutes worth. So we're gonna have a good time. You're gonna go home real happy. Don't forget, this thing is sponsored by Miller Lite. So stay thirsty. All right, $3 specials on the Miller Lite. Shout out to Miller Lite. All right. Oh man, there's so much energy in here. I'm so hyped. You guys ready to laugh tonight? Give me a hell yeah. Yes, I love that energy.
Real quick.
All right, well, you know what? Let's jump right into it. Coming to the stage, this young comic, he's one of the funniest young up-and-comers in Minnesota. He's going to be going off to Boston to go do some comedy out there. But right now, this part of this farewell tour, please give it up one time for Nick Pine.
Let's give a round of applause to all the other comedians that were up here earlier. Yes, sir. In October, my wife will be having a baby. I don't know what you're clapping for. I'm not happy. We decided, not to find out the sex of the baby because we wanted it to be a surprise. But I'm really annoyed by these wives' tales. If the baby's sitting up high, it's a boy. If it's sitting down low, it's a girl. If you got too much heartburn, it's a boy. Look, people, you got a 50-50 chance of having a baby. Whether it's a boy or a girl, doesn't really matter. I'll be impressed if someone tells me, hey, you're having twins. One of them is a boy and the other one is a puppy. Now I brought my damn notes because I don't really give a damn, so when you see me look down, that's what I'm doing. Just once, I'd like to hear a dog say, "Aw, damn. I just stepped in some human crap. It's all over my paws. I guess I'll just wipe it on this sweater they put on me." You know, people will always show their true colors when they're under pressure. So I put an old lady in a headlock. Turns out her colors are bluish purple. 1 out of 4 women will experience domestic violence in their lifetime, while the other 3 will experience domestic violence while watching Lifetime. I'm listening to the radio the other day and I hear Ryan Seacrest say, "The scent of a cucumber arouses women." Do you believe this? I don't either, because a cucumber doesn't smell anything like money. Don't laugh at the jokes, you're throwing me off. My wife, though, she's good for taking any compliment I give her and then turning it against me. She said to me one day, she said, "Why do you always say thank you after hanky-panky?" I said, "Baby, I'm just trying to show my appreciation for a good time." Then she said, "Well, now I know how you feel about my cooking." And so I said, "Well, if you know, then why you keep doing it then? That don't make no sense, do it?" No, it don't. And my wife keeps doing this thing where she asks me what I'm doing all the time. Like if I'm in another room, she'll ask me, "What are you doing?" She asked me when I'm upstairs, "What are you doing?" She asked me this while I was in the bathroom one day, "What are you doing?" So I just finally yelled out, "Trying to digest your cooking." When I'm not moonlighting as a comedian during the day, I am a dental assistant. And every now and then, a patient will say, "Hey, I didn't get a chance to brush my teeth. Is this okay?" And that's fine. It really is. I just wonder what they say when they go to the proctologist. I had another patient say to me, "I can't stand the sound of the drill. It makes me cringe." I said, "I can think of something worse than that." He said, "What?" And I said, "Oops, wrong tooth." I've seen many of them not the fans of the dentist. Neither am I. I don't like them bastards. Anyways, at work, kind of embarrassed myself a little bit. Like this dude came in one day and he had a real deep tan, and so I said to him, "Hey man, nice tan." He was like, "Thank you, thank you." Come to find out a few days later, this dude had jaundice. Imagine how I felt. Yeah, I felt real dumb, like I'm the dude that's saying nice haircut to chemo patients. My father was mean when I was younger. He's so mean that when he whooped you, he'd whoop you until you pass out. Then when you came to, he'd whoop you again just for making him wait. Said he was doing this to prepare me for life. Now I agree with his point of view, I just don't agree with his method. That's like me setting my father on fire and then telling him, "I'm only doing this to prepare you for the afterlife." How much time left do I got, man? 30 seconds? 30 seconds? Okay, I'm gonna give him 2 more and then I'm done. 2 more. All right. What do you think Jesus said when he prayed? "In my name I pray." Well, hey, Dad, I get 2 fishes and 5 loaves of bread. I want to feed my friends on the mountainside. Not funny? I know it wouldn't be because that joke was made in China. You can practically taste the lead in it. Now I'm gonna leave you with this. White ladies. Oh, I love you, hell yeah. But anyways, stop touching your purses every time you see a black man. Because all it does is tell me one thing. You got something in that bag I might like. And you clutching that bag is a dead giveaway. Cut that out. Hey y'all, my name is James Key.
James King, ladies and gentlemen.
Shamrocks, what's good? Everybody doing? Having a good time up front? Y'all having a good time? Good shit, man. Good shit. Man, glad to be here. Man, have y'all ever been thankful for stuff you like really shouldn't be thankful for? Yeah. I was at the strip club recently, and was getting a lap dance by a beautiful young lady. And all I kept thinking to myself was, man, girl, I'm so glad you got low self-esteem. I'm so happy your daddy was not in your life. Cause like, I was telling him to go to waste, like I was telling him to go to waste. The thing that was crazy to me, this was like the worst strip club events of my life. Like the strippers didn't even have stripper names. You know, there wasn't no Diamond, you know, there was no Lexus, there was no Cinnamon. They didn't use their real names. So the DJ's like, all right fellas, get your money ready. Come to the stage, give it up for Gertrude Johnson. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's not sexy. Like, hey, drop it like it's hot, Dirty Gertie. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Like, this place sucks. Like, the place is so bad, like the DJ wasn't even spinning music. Like the ladies had to come out using their ringtones from their cell phone to get the party started. Like, this place sucks. So I'm still in there, and another young lady came up to me, and she about to give me a dance, and she's like, excuse me, could you hold my baby? I'm like, what? I'm not paying $10 for this. So I'm holding the baby, right? Because I'm no quitter. I'm holding the baby, right? And Shorty's like, are you my daddy? I'm like, no. This place is horrible. But the thing was, like, while I was there, I was really understanding that the economy is real bad. There's like this 72-year-old lady in there working, and she's like an ex-Walmart greeter who got laid off. But she's in there shaking it, moving it, working it, doing her thing, and I'm like, man, grandma, for your age, you sure know how to move. She's like, no, baby, I got Parkinson's. I'm like, oh. Make it rain for you anyway, make it rain for you anyway, have to get your prescriptions. But the thing I hate, you know what I hate? I hate bad racial impressions. Like when other races imitate other races, it's always the worst stuff I've ever seen in my life. But you know who gets the worst of that? It's like Asian people, and I feel so bad. I seen a guy recently, he was trying to describe a situation. He was like, yeah man, she came up to me and she's like, oh, me so horny. Me love you long time. I'm like, dude, I've never in my life heard an Asian person say that. Because if I have, I would have so married her. Like seriously. You come home from a hard day's work and you hear something like that, me so horny, me sucky, me love you long time, I would marry her and put a ring on her finger just so I can hear her say, ooh girl, he went to Jared, he went to Jared, he went to Jared. Man, fuck Jared, I can't stand Jared, man, I hate Jared. I hate seeing those commercials. Everybody get their diamond ring, ooh girl, he went to Jared. I went to Dave over at Pond America, that's what I went to, okay? And I guarantee Dave can kick Jared's ass anytime, any day. Because fellas, we all know that's how we all solve problems about violence. And that all started like back when we were little kids on the playgrounds. Like my dad can whoop your dad's ass. Like, hey man, you don't even know my dad, man. Shit, I don't even know my dad, man. This ain't even right. This ain't even right. But I was recently watching the National Youth Spelling Bee for 10, 11-year-olds. When y'all seen that on TV? It was like, yeah, you said that was kind of cool though. I was kind of pissed there weren't some black kids on there. There's like one little black girl, little Lucretia on there. So I'm cheering, watching, rooting for her. But before her was this guy, Tommy. And Tommy was dumb as fuck, okay? Basically. It's like, Tommy, your word is cat. He's like, damn. Cat, could you give me the origin of that word, sir? I'm yelling at the TV like, get your dumb ass off stage, Tommy. He's like, could you use that in a sentence, please, sir? I'm like, who in the hell signed Tommy up? So Lucretia gets up, I'm pumped. You know, rooting for her, cheering for her. They played her so bogus. It's like, Lucretia, your word is slavery. I'm like, what? Like, that sucks. She said to look at the TV like, this is some bull. Someone said that she looked at the TV like, this is some bull. She's like, could you please use that in a sentence, please, sir? He's like, if George Bush was still president, you'd be enslaved. Like, ooh. Spelling bees have changed. They've changed. But now, speaking of kids, any parents in the house? Parents? Parents in the house? There you go. Nice. I'm actually a dad myself, man. I have a son who's 7, and it's that age, man. They're just curious, and they got questions, and they learn and stuff. But the thing I love about my son, he has no filter. He doesn't care where he's at. He expresses himself. We got to the grocery store recently. He's like, hey, mister, how come your teeth are so yellow? I'm like, dude, you can't say that. That's not nice. But dad, his teeth is like the sun. Like, dude, that's not good, dude. You can't say that to people. So I decided to have a bonding experience with my son, and we take a road trip from here to Chicago. 7 hours. Road trip from hell. Road trip from hell. Just because my son has nothing but questions soon as we get in the car. Soon as we get in the car, say, Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy. Are you listening, Daddy? Hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy. What does SOB mean, Daddy? What does SOB mean, Daddy? Huh? Mommy always call you a lazy SOB, Daddy. Is that something good, Daddy? What does that mean, Daddy? Hey Daddy, I got a friend at school, Charles. He was in an accident, he lost his hand, always got a little nub, Daddy. He always trying to shake my hand with that nub, Daddy. I don't like touching that thing, Daddy. I got no love for the nub, Daddy. Does that make me a bad person, Daddy? Does that make me a bad person? Hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy. How come there's no ham and hamburger, Daddy? That's something ain't right, Daddy. Huh? What's wrong with that, Daddy? We should take our money back and call it Better Business Bureau, Daddy. What you think about that, Daddy? Hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy. I went to a wedding with Mommy last weekend and she said she would never marry you because you can't keep something in your pants, Daddy. What that mean, Daddy? Huh? What that mean? Is that change? She's talking about change, Daddy. What that mean, Daddy? Hey Daddy, hey Daddy, hey Daddy. Whenever I go to the bathroom and I do a number 2, I always gotta do number 1. It's like a combo meal, like they go together something, Daddy. But how come every time I do number 1, I don't have to do number 2, Daddy? Is something wrong with me? I got tapeworm or something, Daddy? I don't know. Is that something right? Do I need to get checked out, Daddy? Please tell me, Daddy. Hey Daddy, you remember my friend Charles at school, Daddy? Charles the nub. I got no love for the nub, Charles, Daddy. You remember him, Daddy? He got mad at me because I told him that milk and cheese came from a cow. He said, his milk and cheese come from the government. I was trying to say, is that right, Daddy? Is that right? What is wrong with that, Daddy? Hey Daddy, what is semen, Daddy? What is semen? What is semen, Daddy? Is that like Aquaman? Because he live in the sea, Daddy. And I was watching TV, and this lady had semen all over her dress. I was like, man, that look be a big old dress. Aquaman can fit in that dress, Daddy. What do you think about that, Daddy? Hey, Daddy, do you have to be gay to go to IKEA, Daddy? You gotta be gay to go to IKEA, Daddy? Huh? Because every time we go there, you always say, this is gay as hell, Daddy. Is that what that means, Daddy? Is that what that means? And it was like right at that point where I had like my first parenting moment. So I'm looking at this kid like, man, he's like really inquisitive. He has these questions, he's learning. But at the same time, I had like my first father moment. So I'm looking at this kid like, wow, if I only would have pulled out. All I had to do was pull out. Hey, I'm Chris, man. That's my time, guys. Enjoy the show.
That was Chris May, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up one more. All right. How we doing out there? Let's keep this comedy thing train going. All right. Next comic coming to stage. He's all the way from South Minneapolis. Please give it up for the very funny Trevor Wade. What's going on, Shamrocks? Hello. What's going on, Shamrocks? Okay, let me know something then. Let me know something. My name is Trevor Wade, and just to tell you a little bit about myself, I come from a long line of stolen Africans.
Here we go.
Like my boy James, I'm gonna look at my notes. I ain't getting paid. We just gonna keep it moving. We did lose a great one a couple of weekends ago. One of the greatest ever. Billy Mays. He can sell morals to a hooker, sell a hooker to a Catholic priest. You know what I'm saying? Pimping to never be the same. Pimping to never be the same. Ah, man. You know, it's a lot going on today. I'm struggling up here right now because there's some stuff going on in the news today that I want to talk about, but I just get up here ranting and raving, so I ain't going to touch on that today. I'm going to stick to the script. But a couple of my friends know what I'm talking about, the other comics in the room. But oh man, this happened to me the other day. So I'm going to this restaurant, meet a couple of my homeboys, have a drink, a little bite to eat. And I park, just a little area uptown, park my car in the parking lot, I get out, I'm on the phone, and as I'm walking, I come out the parking lot and I'm walking down the block, and it's already night, it's kind of dark, whatever. And it's like 5, 6 young dudes, all with their pants sagging down to here, you know what I'm saying, and I'm no punk, I'm a man, I can handle mine, I ain't scared of nothing, but I got a little nervous. You know what I'm saying, because they were talking real loud and just being real aggressive, just cussing and, oh man, what's up, cuz? Oh man, fuck this shit, man, nigga, look. So, but what was really fucked up about it was that they was white. So, but it still made me a little nervous, so I just kind of walked back to my car and acted like I had to get something. But anyway, I have this bit that I've been working on, and I'm trying to come up with my top 10 list of things you shouldn't laugh at, but you do. So I'm going to give you a couple of them here tonight, and you guys let me know if this can make the top 10 list. First one, things you shouldn't laugh at, but you do. Now, some of you you guys get those text messages from your friends and jokes and stuff like that at work, you got emails, whatever. You guys get that? Oh yeah. Yeah? Okay.
friend of mine sent me this one, and he told me I had to add this to my list. I said, okay, cool. So I'm gonna get this to you guys. Since Michael Jackson was 99% plastic, we're gonna melt him down into Legos for kids to play with him for a chance. Should that make the list? Should I stay and make the list? Yes? No? Okay, thank you. Next one. Things you shouldn't laugh at, but you do. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that one. I'm gonna do this one. Things you shouldn't laugh at, but you do. The other day, a couple of my friends and I, a couple of other comics, we were at this other comedy club that we frequent. And where we're sitting, it comes an entire group of mentally retarded adults. And we just kept looking at each other like, what do you say? Well, I mean, what can you say? Some mentally retarded adults at a comedy show. What? I don't know, that one needs a little work. Fuck it. Next one, things you shouldn't laugh at, but you do. Why do all people with Down syndrome look alike? Anybody, have you seen a person with Down syndrome? Do they all look alike? Okay, I'm just saying, I can survey the whole room, but I think most people would agree. But anyway, that's my time. I'm Trevor Wade. I'm gonna get out of here on that one.
Wow. That was good.
Trevor Wade. I'm so sick of people putting the damn stand away over there. And we're back. All right. Our next comic coming to the stage. He's big. Give it up for John Conway.
Shamrocks.
Hell yeah, bitch! I was at the motherfucking Shamrocks doing my motherfucking thing. Hell yeah! But they calling that booty, baby.
See how we act when we get on film.
Yeah. So what the fuck?
Man, I was trying to calm down. I think that motherfucking camera was on. I was trying to slice that.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we
First episode,
We did our thing.
We did our thing.
We did our thing.
My son was alright. I really wanted to talk about some other shit.
You got other shit on his mind right now. You gotta get focused, son.
About Obama.
You gotta get focused, son.
I'm gonna talk about him on Sunday.
gotta give them Tyson jobs.
I still gave him a little bit. They got a little bit still. Stolen African had to sit in. They ain't know whether they were supposed to laugh.
Always
You held that shit?
always good.
That shit was good. Then the white boy. When I first heard that shit threw me for everybody. I'm like, I was doing it for man. Then he was like, that's white boy.
Mickey roared. How the hell do I look like Mickey roared?
No, I just remember that one night, the joke drill. Sometimes
How you feel about fuck that? How you feel about the first night?
Hey, first night, I feel pretty good about it. You know, people came out, people laughed.
That's all it's about.
Hey, I'll be there. I'll be there if people come out. If people come out,
They got the fat nuts.
I got penguins on the tie. There's penguins on this. That's kind of the funny part. Go ahead and zoom in on this. There are penguins on my tie.
They got penguins.
Yeah.
Put it in a penguin's ass.
Yeah, that's how I do it. St.Paul style.
Nice, bro.
St. Paul style.
Nice. Good first night though, man.
It was the first night, man. I'm glad you came out, Chris.
I'm here.
Trevor Wade, James King, and all the others I didn't mention.
I'm here.